Introducing the ORX from XP. How does it stack up in today's competitive marketplace? So why the ORX? Well, it's a mid-range machine aimed at people who are on a limited budget while still maintaining the Deus DNA. Simplicity is the name of the game here. You've got 4 factory programs, 2 gold programs and 2 coin programs, and 2 empty memory slots where the user can save his favourite programs. The first thing you'll notice is the new S-Lite telescopic stem. It's got a one-piece construction and it saves 70 grams in weight compared to the old Deus stem. The factory programs are accessed via the hashtag button, and that's the top right button on your panel. And the first program you'll see is gold. The second one is fine gold. Now, just because they're gold hunting programs, it doesn't mean they're specifically for gold hunting. They can easily be adapted for searching inland. The third program is Coin Fast, and this is very similar to the Deus Fast program. It's a 3-tone audio with a low tone for iron, mid-tone and a high tone, really easy to use. The fourth program is Coin Deep. That's very similar to Deus Fast, but it's got some internal adjustments to make your machine a little bit more powerful on cleaner land. Programs 5 and 6 are empty memory slots where you can save your favourite programs, although on the ORX you can't name them, you just save them as user 1 and user 2. You've got a choice of 3 base frequencies with the HF coil plus 7 wide offsets, so you've got a wide range of search frequencies. Below that you've got your ground mineralisation level, and it's a series of blocks depending on how mineralised your ground is. On the left you'll see your adjusted ground balance reading, and on the right you'll see the actual ground reading. Let's talk about ground balance and how to ground balance the ORX. There's 2 types of ground balance methods with the ORX. You've got manual adjustment where you manually adjust what the ground balance should be, and then you've got ground grab, and this is done by using the pinpoint button. So all you have to do is raise and lower the coil until you get a ground number appearing, and then just quickly press the pinpoint button once to ground grab it. That's all you have to do, and then you'll see the 2 numbers left and right corresponding. Now when you're detecting, if you see dash dash appear on your screen, that's just telling you that there isn't a good enough ground echo for the machine to take a reading. Your ground's simply not mineralised enough, and the machine will default to a ground balance of 88, which is absolutely perfect for 99% of inland use. Underneath the options menu, you've got a wide range of adjustments. For example, language. You've got 15 different languages in this machine. Then you can update it, and then you've also got the Go Terrain app, which XP are working on, and that's a phone app which will work in harmony with the ORX. The ORX is compatible with the MI6 pinpointer. You can connect it wirelessly, and once it's connected, as we say paired, then you've got a new menu on the ORX where you can make some further expert adjustments to the MI6, such as pitch or pulse or sensitivity. And when you switch the MI6 on, the audio signal comes through either the speaker or your headphones. Another new product with the ORX is the WSA headphones. WS Audio they're called. Now they're very simple to use. They've just got a plus and a minus button, but they still use the trusted XP wireless technology. And another good thing, you can slide the module off of the headphones because this is the standard Deus band, and you can connect the horseshoe adapter to the back and then plug in a headphone of your choice. To use the WSAs with the ORX, they need to be paired, and this is a real simple process. Just go into the options, down to headphones, select pairing and press the plus and minus buttons together, and you'll see the on-screen instructions. It takes about a minute. And it's also worth noting that the WSA headphones are not compatible with the Deus, and the Deus WS4 and WS5 headphones are not compatible with the ORX. Within the menu there's a salt mode. This just changes the ground balance range and ideal for searching areas with high mineralisation such as black sand and some beaches. All you have to do to access the salt mode is press and hold the hashtag button for 3 seconds, and then you'll see salt appear right next to the frequency readout. And to turn it off, press it for 3 seconds and it's gone again. I'm using the Coin Fast program here because there's a fair bit of iron about. Here we go. 79 on the target ID screen. Still in the hole. No, can't see it. Need the pinpointer. Oh, look at that. Our first Roman coin with the ORX. Fantastic. I'm using 14 kilohertz at the moment, but don't forget the X35 coils are also compatible with the ORX, which gives you a wider range of frequency choices. That's iron, that's a low tone. Now that's a good one. 73 on the meter. I really like the way that the detect screen turns into the target ID screen as soon as the target is located. And there it is, 72. Let's have a look. It looks like another one of those little Roman coins we found earlier. Excellent. The two coin modes are really your choice. I'd choose Coin Fast if I had a lot of iron contamination, and Coin Deep if the ground was a little bit cleaner. A nice high tone, 86 again. I wonder if that's another coin. No, it's a bit deeper. I can see it there, look. It's a musket ball. A big lead musket ball. The ORX uses a 3-tone audio, low, mid and high. Now your iron will be your low tone, but your coins will fall between the mid and the high tones, so look out for those tones. In front of me I've got some iron, a ring pull and a silver coin. I just want to let you hear the difference in tones. First of all, the iron. It's got the low tone, the mid tone and the high tone. Once again, iron, mid tone, high tone. So when you're out in the field, you really want to be listening out for the mid and the high tones. That's a strange one. That's the mid almost crossing over to the high tone. So that could mean the target is falling in that range, or it could mean the target's quite deep. The scrape of the foot, no, it's still there. So here we go. Oh, it's a piece of junk perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. No! Look! Tweezers. I wonder if they're Roman. So why has the ORX got 2 gold modes and 2 coin modes? Why doesn't it just have 4 coin modes? Well, the gold market worldwide is absolutely massive, and there's a few single frequency machines out there which are dedicated to gold hunting. And XP wanted to tap into this market because it has so much more to offer. For a start, a lot of people go gold hunting and they like a machine that will go into a rucksack, and the ORX just folds down to virtually nothing and it deploys in seconds. So this is going to be a big advantage for the gold hunter. And also with the elliptical coil, it goes up to 80 kilohertz. Once again, perfect for the gold hunter. So that's why we've got 2 gold modes in the ORX. So the gold hunter can go out and look for gold, and another day they might want to go out and look for coins. So versatility here is the name of the game. Hopefully later on in the series we'll be showing you a dedicated gold hunting video with the ORX. But now I just want to show you how to use the gold programs inland. Personally, I really enjoy using this setup. So first of all, let's go into program number 1, gold. Hit the menu, sensitivity 95, not going to touch that. Frequency 31.3, I'm going to leave that as well. Reactivity is 2. Personally, I'd go up a couple of notches because there's some iron around here, so I'm going to use reactivity 3. Go down one more, disc IAR, that's called iron amplitude rejection. It goes from 0 to 5. It's kind of a discrimination, so 0 being a all metal motion mode and 5 having the maximum amount of iron rejection. So I'm just going to put that up to 5. Iron volume, and this is new with the ORX, iron volume on, so we get a low tone for iron. And the threshold, now that gives a background carrier as you're detecting. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit higher than normal because we're on camera. So as you can hear now, we've got the hum coming in. So that's absolutely perfect. We don't have to do anything else at all. One more thing, it's essential to get an exact ground balance using the gold program. You'll hear when I lower the coil to the ground, I'm getting a little bit of feedback there. Now all I have to do is just press the pinpoint button once, and that's grabbed the ground. And there we have the low tone, which is iron. I'm getting a target ID of 2, and the iron probability meter. Now in the goldfield mode, this is where the iron probability meter really comes into play. It's right at the top. I've just walked over this little patch. You might be able to hear the ground is changed a little bit. Still using the gold program, so I need to recalibrate the machine by just pumping it and pressing the pinpoint button once to ground grab it. And you know you've got it right because both numbers on the screen will correspond. Iron. There's a good one. Now that's a solid sound. It's repeatable. It's smooth. And I'm getting 74 on the target ID meter. Still in there. I'm going to have a dig. Quite a deep one. Time for the probe. There it is. Another Roman coin found in Goldfield. and that's using the ORX with a gold program inland. The ORX with a gold program is slightly deeper than the discrimination modes because it uses less filtering, and this is why from time to time I like to give it a try. So what do I think about the ORX? Well, as you know, XP don't do hype, and I'm not a salesman. I'm just going out there telling you about the machine and showing you it in action so you can make an educated decision as to whether it's the machine for you or not. As detectorists, we all want different things from our machines, and I can honestly say the ORX ticks the simplicity box combined with the trusted Deus DNA.